Hi Legacy, this video is to teach us how to do bookings on our new Google site. So just before we get started, I just want to tell you how to get to the old SharePoint that we will still be using until December, but we're going to be doing bookings in a different way. So if you go to the BWW homepage and then just hit Online Tools, you can go down to My Collaboration Spaces, go to Legacy Public School, and then you'll see this is our school SharePoint. On it, you will find links that people put there, our announcement page, which you should be checking regularly, any shared documents, contact lists, and our calendar. This calendar is also available on our Google Drive, and I'll take you there after. For those of you who are familiar with our SharePoint site, usually you would see bookings available to book our carts and our TVs and all those things. I've removed those because we now have a new booking site that syncs with our Google Drive and Google Calendars. For ease, I've put the legacy booking site right here underneath the links on our SharePoint site. Just before we go there, I just want to tell you about how to make a bookmark that you can use on your Google Chrome. So if you go to the three hashes here and you go to bookmarks, you can just click bookmark this page. And if you want it on your bookmark bar, like I would like to call this the Legacy SharePoint and have it on your bookmark bar, this will now be added to your Google Chrome bar that you can access on your home computer, on any of the Google, anytime you open up Google Chrome on a computer, on any computer anywhere, which is pretty cool. So let's go to the Legacy booking site. All right, here we are at the Legacy booking site. You will notice that on the left, we have a spot that says a spot for laptop carts, for the cameras that we have, the display cases, the PM benchmark kits, the TV DVDs, and a spot to book the library. So let's say, for example, you would like to book one of the laptop carts. I know myself, I would like to book a laptop cart for tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to go right now to laptop carts. And if I click it, you'll notice that it doesn't open up all the different laptop carts. You have to go to this little arrow right here, click it, and it pulls down a drop down. So we have two carts upstairs and we have two carts downstairs. Since I'm upstairs, I am going to choose one of the carts and see if it's available. All right. Now, when I created this booking site, I set up different slots so that you could see if they are available. You'll also notice that my calendar appointments are also showing up on this calendar. Your calendar events will also show up on this calendar so that when you're making your bookings, you might say, oh shoot, I probably shouldn't be booking this because I'm away this afternoon, or whatever it is. It's just a nice way to sync our calendars with the booking, and for ease of booking. So let's say, for example, so tomorrow is Monday the 15th, and I would like to book them in the afternoon. So I see that there's two booking times. There's 1:50 to 2:40, and there's 2:40 to 3:50. You can see if I hold my mouse right over top of it, it gives me the exact timing. So I would like to book it for both slots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click it, and it automatically enters my name, tells me when, and then I just want to save this. You don't have to fill out the where in the description because that information is not necessary. Just click a save, and it says it will create this calendar, and it's also going to be created in my personal calendar as well. If I want to cancel it, I need to delete it from the calendar. I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, I'm going to stay here. You'll notice now that right here where there used to be a cart spot, it's now no longer available because it says that I have booked it. Now, if someone else had booked this, it would just show a blank spot to say that this booking is no longer available. Now I'm going to again book this cart 1. I am going to click save and I am going to press OK and say that it is being created on the calendar. So now I can see that I have booked these 2 events, and you'll notice that it's been automatically added to my calendar along with lunch with Padmasari, my meeting with Nicole, and I'll also have this directly in my calendar to remind me when I have the cart set up. Now, let's say, for example, you book the cart, but you would like to delete that booking. This is actually where you're going to go directly into your Google Drive and change that booking. So I actually have my calendar open here already, but I just want to walk you through it if you haven't familiarized yourself with the calendar. So I'm going to click Google Drive. And you may recognize this as our Google Drive home site where we have our shared with me, our My Drive, etc. If you go to the 3x3 array here and click it, it's going to show you some other options. I am going to choose the calendar. Now, on the calendar, because I'm the administrator of these different sites, I am going to be. So here I am at my calendar, and I've just want to show you that on your page, it's actually not going to show all of these different slots because I'm the administrator. It's actually just going to show right here your booking, for example. So I had booked 150 and 240 on Monday the 15th, so there are my bookings. Now let's say, for example, you don't want those bookings and you've made a mistake. All you're going to do is click that booking, and you're just going to press delete. And it's going to ask you if you want to notify guests. We don't need to notify guests, so I'm just going to click that. And this one I've decided I also want to delete. And sometimes it takes you straight here, but all you'll do is go up here and press delete. Don't want to notify guests. And if we look here, those bookings are no longer here. If I go back to my page, you'll see that they're still showing, but if I refresh them, the page, you'll see that those bookings are now available for someone else to book. Now, let's say, for example, you decide that you want to book the PM benchmark kit. And let's say, for example, you look to see if kit 1 is available. Now, PM kits, as well as the display cases and the cameras, we have set it up so that we're booking it for the day. So the booking that I've created is, it says 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., but basically it's indicating that you are booking it for the day. So what I suggest is that let's say, for example, you don't want to do your PM bookings here. I would just want to show you how to toggle between weeks. Here is the arrow right here, and it shows you when to go to the next period. So if I go here, and I instead want to use the kit for September 21st to the 27th, I say, oh, I'd like to book the kit here, but you know what I notice? Oh, that's the day of the Terry Fox run. That doesn't make any sense for me to do my booking. So instead, I'll book on kit 1, and it automatically enters my name, so there's nothing else to do, and I'll just press save. I'll just press OK. And Now I can see that I have it booked, ready to go for that day. Let's see. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you is how to make this site your a bookmark on your page. So just a little review. What I'd like to do is I don't want the PM kit to be my bookmarked page, so I'm just going to click Legacy PS right here, and it's going to bring me to the welcome page, which gives me all the different things that I have available for booking. So again, what I do is I go to my three hashes over here. I go to bookmarks, bookmark this page, and I would like this on the bookmark bar. I'm going to make sure that I name it something that is going to be familiar to me. So I'm going to call it Legacy Bookings, and then I'm going to press done. And then here we can see that we have our important sites that we want to have booked. For me, I have my Legacy Bookings, I have the Legacy SharePoint, the BWW for checking my email, my personal class website, and my Google Drive. We'll be having more tutorials on how to use our Google Drive and Google Sites, but for now, hope that you enjoyed this screencast, and I look forward to working with you.